But whatever, it's what happens.
So do you think it was a fair fight with Lando today?
I felt like, sometimes these dive bombs, you're so late on the brakes that, he one time went straight and one time I had to go around the sausage or whatever you call it. Otherwise we would have touched as well. So I think it's also just the shape of the corner, which provides these kind of issues sometimes. I've had it also the other way around. It's what it is. It's just never nice, of course, to come together.
He said to me just now in the pen that if you apologise and admit what you were doing, he would gain some of the respect back that he feels he's lost for you during the race today. How would you react to that?
Yeah, it was just, I need to look back at why or how we touched. Of course we'll talk about it. It's just unfortunate that it happened.
Do you feel like you've been pushed today more than you have in the last 3 years by competitors? Has that got any element?
Of course not. I've had a lot of battles in my career. We also, this incident is just one thing. If you look at the race, we did so many things wrong, from the strategy to really bad pit stops, and then of course you put yourself in that position, and that is the worst thing about it, because we basically also created it for ourselves.
So was there anything else going wrong in the car during that race that put
it's
pressure
very
on?
weird. The first stint was not too bad, and then basically it just became worse and worse to drive also. So we need to look into the car as well if something went wrong or whatever during the race.
Thank you. Thanks, Matt.
Christian, the stewards have decided that was Max's fault in that incident with Lando. You're just checking with your rules guy, Jonathan Wheatley. What are you looking at?
I'm just looking to see, first of all, what happened at the pit stop, because we lost obviously a bit of time there, but then...
It didn't lose you the race though?
No, it didn't lose us the race, but it put us in a compromised position. But for me, it looked like there was enough space up there for Lando, and he'd already had the violation with the 4 strikes of track limits. But one of those things. So we'll bounce back next weekend.
Was Max just not prepared to finish second today?
Look, you've got hard racers, and I think that Lando was being pretty. He got his elbows out, and there'd been contact before, with them, in the end, it cost both of them.
Sometimes we've seen in the past Max's hard racing, his characteristically hard racing, works for him. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't today, but you're cool with that as his boss.
Well, no, it's like he picked up a punch. He got the penalty. I thought the penalty was harsh. That's racing. Sometimes it's frustrating, particularly here at this race. But
the home race.
But that's the way racing goes. Sometimes we had an incredible win yesterday. We were controlling the race nicely, but that's Formula One.
Okay, you've handed a